You're not in high school, Jackie. You're a lawyer. You're grown and you have kids and you're married. What's happening? Like, why are you trying to, like, you look like you get your stuff from City Trends. Nothing wrong with City Trends, but if you say you're so rich and you're so lavish, why do you dress so tacky?
Hey, we'll see what's about to happen. Hey, we'll see what's about to happen.
We are here to talk about the Real Housewives of New Jersey. Season 14, episode 13. When all is said and done. This was like their final supper episode. There's one more episode after this because they don't have a reunion. Y'all. Sorry. If you got headphones on, turn them down now. If you got AirPods in, turn them down now. Let's go ahead and get into this good tea. So we start this. I just want to say, this was one of the best episodes throughout. Even the episode where Danielle like scooped Jen Aiden up like a field mice and bopped her across the head. That episode has nothing in comparison to this episode. Episode 13 is one for the books. On the lowest of keys, this season, chef's kiss, 10 out of 10. It was toxic. There was drama. Like, I loved it. It was everything I wanted and more. Like, people wasn't talking, this person wasn't talking to this person. Pick a side, stay on that. Rep your set. Like, it was, let's just go ahead and get into it. So we start the episode off at Margaret's house. Jen Fester comes over to Margaret's house and Dolores is coming over as well. They're gonna go ahead and discuss what happened at Teresa's house. So last episode, Teresa had to get together her, Dolores, Jennifer Aiden, Jackie, and Danielle. Jen Fester was invited, but after, first of all, I don't know why Jen would want to go. She's trying to play both sides when Teresa is not your friend. Marge is your friend, and Marge has been your friend. Marge has been your friend since before the show. So why is you trying to click-clack with Teresa like that? I don't get it. When you know she don't even like your friend. Like, her husband and her, because they're one, her husband, they attacked your friend, put out private investigators on her, and then later into the episode, when you hear how Louis talks about her son, saying how he hopes her son suffers, ew, bro. Like, you just get worse and worse. You look worse and worse every time you get on the camera. Like, every time Louis get on the camera, he makes himself look worse. Just keep talking. Just keep talking. Keep talking.
And babe, I'm not a strategic person.
I know you're not.
Like, I just
let it flow.
Yes.
Tell her to stay away from our family. And you know what? I hope Margaret and her family suffer. You know, I hope her son suffers the way I suffered, the way other people in our family have suffered deling with a woman like that. She's a disgusting, vile human being.
Our kids suffered because of what she's doing.
So, Jen Fester, Dolores, and Margaret are all talking about, because Margaret, as I said, Jen Fester didn't go. Margaret cussed her clean out. She did. She was like, okay, let me go ahead and send a text and let Teresa know that I can't go. I don't want to disrespect my friend. I won't be in attendance. So pretty much, Teresa had a meeting with her lawyer last episode to expose how Marge has been speaking to Louis' exes. Little did she know, the little rat, the little snake, Jackie Judas Gold Snyder, she was sitting at the table lying the whole time because this episode was like crazy, bro. This episode, the episode before, when Marge sent that funeral arrangement to that lady's house, that was epic. That was epic. That goes into history right there alone. Like, I thought it was hilarious. Teresa couldn't even get her words together. She's always stumbling and fumbling. She always looks so ridiculous. Like, when the people are explaining stuff to her, she just be like she's trying to grasp, like literally grab on and hold on to what you're saying and take it in. She be like, girl, are you okay? Are you okay? So they go over to Margaret's house to recap what's going on. Now, honestly, I really was not going to review this episode until Like this scene right here alone, I was like, okay, yeah, I gotta review this episode because nobody that I know personally watches The Real Housewives of New Jersey. They be watching the black franchises. Let's go ahead and get that out there. We don't watch the white shows for real. But more and more we are integrating into the white shows because when the black shows is off, like I just started watching Beverly Hills because of Garcelle. Now when Beverly Hills is not on, what am I gonna watch? I could watch The Real Housewives of New Jersey because they kicking and grooving. I see they got something going on. They're not boring. I love Melissa. She's very fun. I like Marge. She seems to be fun even though she doesn't drink. So you got that like right there. Like they're two fun girls. Marge is very slick though. She's very slick. She's very sly. You gotta watch her. And she got a mouth. She got a mouth. Like trout mouth but a slick mouth. So they go over there to discuss what happened. And pretty much Marge has been talking to the exes. I don't care when she started talking to the exes. But it seems like she started talking to the exes around the time Louis started investigating her and her son. So I really could care less about that. Just like Margaret said, I could give a like, yeah, I've been talking to the exes. So what? So Dolores goes, thanks for inviting me, by the way. So she's, you know how they have a reunion after every season. And I guess Marge is saying that they had a reunion recap or a reunion review at her house, or they just talked about the reunion, what was going on, what has happened, or what was gonna happen. They had a little powwow at Marge's house. Dolores is saying that Marge never invited her, which she goes, thanks for inviting me, by the way, being sarcastic. And Marge was like, I did invite you and you didn't want to come. And she been had said this even like a while ago. Marge Ben said that night you went to have lunch with Teresa and Louis. She even said that in a few episodes ago when they were sitting on the couch talking. And she was like, when she said this never would have happened if you were with David. And Dolores got upset then and said, well, you're right, it wouldn't have happened if I were with David because David wouldn't have even wanted to go. So I find it hard to believe that Marge didn't invite Dolores if Mike Catania, who was Dolores Catania's ex-husband, also bestie, because they always like together. I don't know why he's not getting any screen time. I feel like it's Paulie's fault, because we like Mike Catania. We like Mike Catania. We really could care less about Paulie. We actually could not care less about Paulie. That's how much we don't care about him. We can't care less. Ain't no could. We can't. So if Mike Catania got the invite to Marge's house, what makes you think that Dolores, you didn't get the invite? Or if you don't think that I feel like Mike Catania would have talked about it to Dolores. So there's no way that she didn't know. She just wanted to go with Teresa and Louis. And the fact that she got so pissed and called her friend a see you next Tuesday, I don't know why people get so mad about the word cunt. It ain't my business. It don't even matter. It don't even matter. But Dolores got so pissed and I'm like, why are you getting so mad? Like, why are you getting so, hold up, no. But why are you getting so mad right now? That's confusing. That's weird. Did you like, if you didn't get the text, okay, maybe you seen it and never responded. Maybe like there was a miscommunication. But for you to get up out of your seat, face red, like foaming at the mouth, pointing at this girl, like, I gotta go. I need to get out of here, you fucking bitch. Like, what? Dolores, are you okay?
Teresa has brought up the summit you had before New York. That wasn't a summit. That's called doing a reunion review. Is that called a summit? Well, thanks for not inviting me to that. We did. I told you to come.
I never, you lying.
What?
You never said that to me.
Are you calling me lying?
Me to this house the night before the reunion.
I told you 2 days before. I said everyone's coming over, but I'm sure you don't want to come. And you go, I don't want to do that.
You never had that conversation with me.
Conversation.
Liar. Liar.
Dolores.
Liar.
It wasn't even a
liar.
conversation.
Never had it.
What do you mean?
You never. Because that's a lie.
That's such a serious meeting.
It's a serious thing to me that you're telling me you said something you didn't. I knew nothing about that.
What are you mad at me for like this?
Because you're lying.
I'm not lying.
You said I'm gonna have people over.
No, I said the girls come over, we're gonna do a reunion review. telling you.
You never said we're gonna have a reunion review. Do you want to come over? You never
You
said
go, I
that
don't like to
me.
do that. It was very in passing.
I think I have to leave.
Please sit down.
That's
Why
an
would you do
absolute
that?
outright lie.
Why would you work out on me?
Because I will. Because that is so.
Why would you do this?
Because that's a lie. You
I'm
did
telling
not call me and ask me to come here. You didn't have that
Why
conversation
are
with
you
me.
going so crazy on me?
Because it's a lie. Never happened.
I am very offended that you would even scream this
Offended.
at me. Yes,
Offended.
very offended.
You're
Very
lying
offended.
to my face.
I'm not lying.
You had a comment.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
I'm having a really.
Like, the way her face, she was red. Like, she was red, seething. Like, she wanted to bite that girl. Like, I think you need to go. Like, okay, yeah, you need to go home and take a nap. Because why are you getting so upset about me saying that I texted you and you saying that no, you didn't text me? Just say, no, girl, you didn't text me. If you did, I ain't see it. Let me see it. Pull it up in your phone. Like, squash it just like that. What are you getting so upset for? Like, she about to bust out of her clothes and jump on this lady because no, you didn't text me. No, you didn't text me. No, you didn't text me. Mind you, there was really only 3 whole scenes. There were really only 3 whole scenes in the whole episode. Like, the episode was a good, like, 45 minutes to an hour long, but there was 3 pivotal scenes. This beginning scene at Marge's house, everybody getting ready for the Last Supper dinner, and then the Last Supper dinner. And then that was it. Now, let's go ahead and get into this Last Supper dinner. Let's go ahead and get into this Last Supper dinner, because that's really what we're here for. Let's go ahead and get into it, because it was so good. Jackie... that whole sneaky. Oh, Jackie, you going down. And I only wish they had a reunion just for Jackie ass. But I feel bad for her low-key. Actually, I don't. Actually, I don't. Because the way you said that Teresa sent you into a relapse, back into your eating disorder, allegedly, and you still want to kiki and kick it with her? That's weird. You're so happy that you're you're so happy to be in Teresa's house. Like, you sound like a pick-me. You think you're in high school and you want to be a part of the mean girls crew. You want to be down with the cool girls. You're not in high school, Jackie. You're a lawyer. You're grown and you have kids and you're married. What's happening? Like, why are you trying to... And then they show that scene at the end where everybody's leaving and Jackie got cussed the F out and nobody's effing with her. And she's walking out and everybody's on the corner talking. And she's like, oh shoot. And then she literally the camera shows her backing up. I said, oh, Jackie is scary as hell. Jackie's scary. She's scary. She needs to be a friend of. But she has been fighting for her spot on this show. Let me tell you. She been fighting for the way she told Marge to shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. She ate with that. She ate with that one thing right there. That one thing. She ate with it. The next scene pretty much was everybody getting ready to go to the Last Supper, the Ponderosa, whatever you want to call it. This is a get-together that Dolores and Jen Fessler are putting together. They were planning a getaway, girl, and the Airbnb or whoever's house they were renting burnt down. Now, they're saying it burnt down out of nowhere. It burnt down to like the sticks, the studs, pebbles, and rocks. So when they said that, the first thing that popped in my head, call me crazy, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But I was like, what if it was the production equipment that caused the house to set ablaze? What if? Like, I don't even know if the production equipment was there yet. But like, you know how they have the lightings and all these cords going here and there? Like, what if it was the production equipment? Like, was it the network's fault? Like, was it Bravo's fault that these people's house caught on fire? That was one of my main questions. Like, I need to know, like, what caused that house to catch on fire? What caused it? Or was it just like some sort of freak accident? So, nonetheless, Jen Fessler and Dolores are planning this dinner at Rails. And I feel like they've had dinners here before, but like I said, I have not been watching The Real House. I'm not a frequent or OG Real Housewives of New Jersey watcher. I'm just not. I just started watching recent seasons. I haven't even watched the season where Teresa flipped tables. I didn't watch the season where she went to jail. I didn't watch when she got out of jail. So like, I literally probably just started watching like a year and a half to 2 years ago. And that was when I was working at a job where I was really bored and I just literally had nothing to do but like scour the web, scour channels, and like binge watch stuff. So I started watching the Real Housewives of New Jersey. I'm glad I found it because it's actually really good. So I feel like I'm too far in, like the seasons are too deep in for me to go back and watch from the beginning. Because why, like when I see some of the clips, it look like they be filmed on a potato and I don't got time. All the ladies are like getting ready. They getting a pep talk from their husbands, minus Jen Aiden. He's helping her with her outfits though. I think that's why she like looks so bad. Like maybe she lets Bill pick her outfits. Because for her to have so much money and to be so rich and she has all these bathrooms in her big huge mansion, her words, not mine, and all these Ferraris, like you can't dress for like you need to get a stylist. Buy a stylist. Stop buying cars. Stop getting nannies and maids and get you a stylist, babe. Get you a stylist because you be looking a mess every time you come on the screen, including the outfit that you wore to the Last Supper. You looked a mess. Like you dressed like Peach McIntyre. Like you look like you get your stuff from City Trends. Nothing wrong with City Trends, but if you say you're so rich and you're so lavish, why do you dress so tacky? I don't get it. I don't understand. So Melissa Gorgas is talking to Joe Gorga and he tells her, because she's like pretty much saying like, how do you want me to go into this? Do you want me to make up with your sister or do you want me to keep it pimping? And he says, keep everything how it is. Like until, as long as she's with Louis, like me and her, we have no business. Like we have no relations. Keep it how it is. So that's all Melissa wanted to hear. I feel like that's what she wanted to hear anyways, because I feel like they like play like flashbacks. And like I said, I have not watched the previous seasons, but it looked like Teresa off jump. Like they played a video, flashback video of them in a ski lift. And Teresa is like telling Melissa, like this is long time ago, because I feel like her nose looked different, Melissa's nose, and she's like, you better have my back. And Melissa's like, of course. And she was like, and it better stay like that forever. That's what Melissa says. I mean, that's what Teresa said to Melissa. And I was just like, okay, clock that. And ever since then, like you see Teresa like saying that Melissa's a whore, Melissa's a stripper, or she used to be a stripper, she used to be a dancer, da 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 da. And Melissa's like, you need to stop talking about me. If you say like I'm your sister and you love me and you love your brother and blah blah blah, why do you keep doing like bad stuff to us? Why do you keep talking bad about us? Why do you keep like da 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 da, whatever, you know? So I feel like Melissa's like, this has been a long time coming. I always told you your sister ain't never gonna be and now you finally see it. And she always, I feel like Teresa is so like blindsided. I need them to play that clip. I need them to play that clip, because there was a clip of her yelling at Louis, talking about some, you spoiled all the money or you spent all the money and she didn't want him in the house and she was going back in the house. Play that. Like run those clips. We need to know what's going on. We need to know what's going on, because we already know Louis the Lobster is a scamming, scheming fool. So let's go ahead and get into it. Everybody meets up at the restaurant. I think Melissa is the last person to get there. Everybody looks amazing. Dolores, I loved her shoes. Let me start with that. I loved her shoes. They were amazing. I just didn't like the dress. Like maybe I don't know. I just didn't like the dress. I don't know. The top was cute, but the bottom, there was something about the bottom with those shoes that just didn't do it for me. Jen Fester looked good. Danielle looked good. Rachel Fuda looked good. I feel like Melissa Gorga always looks cute. Teresa was cute. And I wish I could say the same for Jen. Jen Aiden looked like she shopped at DIVA'S. Like, why? What are you wearing? Like, ugh, I don't know. And her hair her hair be looking all disheveled, like she rolled over there with the windows down and the top back. Okay, I just want to cut to the chase and go ahead and get into the nitty gritty. It boils down to Margaret. I don't know if Margaret is throwing Jackie under the bus or what do you want to call it? But Jackie this whole time has been acting like she had no clue what was going on, while Marge is getting subpoenaed for talking about Louis. And this whole time, nobody knew this but Margaret. Jackie was talking to Louis' exes. Jackie was meeting up with Louis' exes. And this is around the time that she said that Teresa caused her to relapse, because she kept saying that, are you guys hearing rumors about Evan cheating, which is Jackie's husband? And nobody was hearing those rumors but Teresa and Jennifer Aiden. Like, literally nobody was hearing those rumors. So I feel like, I guess that was made up. It never came out that it was true. Nobody ever, as far as we know, because it would have been all over the blogs, nobody ever said that it was true. No girls came out. And that's that. But if that's the case, why would you want to be friends with somebody that caused you to relapse and go back into your eating disorder? Why would you want to be friends with Teresa? I feel like Jackie's gonna feel really dumb. I don't know if she is. I don't know if she is, because she wants to be down so bad with somebody. She wants to be with somebody in somebody's friendship circle. Because, like, Teresa literally said, I don't care about Jackie. I just want to take Margaret down. I could care less about Jackie. She literally said that in these past episodes. She doesn't care about Jackie. That's why she went, and if she did care, that, oh my gosh, when they were saying, Jackie, you met with her, Marge was saying you had that lady at your house. Jackie said, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. And then Melissa goes, Jackie, if it's true, just say it, because it's going to come out if it's true.
No. Admit that if it's true, because
Jackie,
I'm sure there's proof.
Yeah.
I met with her. I met with her.
We hated each other. You went after my husband. And I was scared to tell you because I didn't want to this up. But you know what? I'm glad that you know, because I was always nervous that you were going to find out. And I realized quickly, shut the up.
Everything that came out was from her.
Shut up.
No, you let it come on me.
Everybody's quiet. Jackie's quiet. And she goes, okay, it's true. And I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, what do you mean? She's so sneaky. But that's what you get, because you should have took everybody into account. If you hanging out, if I'm subpoenaing Margaret, I'm subpoenaing everybody that Margaret hangs out with. Like, but Teresa is not smart like that. Teresa not smart. She don't be thinking. And I feel like she let Louis be thinking for her most of the time, but I don't know, you guys. Then Jen, Aiden, and Danielle get into it. Jen, I don't know. I feel like Danielle really gotta stop trying to, like, I don't know if she's trying to fight Jen Aiden for real, or if she's trying to fight Jen Aiden because Jen Aiden touched her first and she's really trying to get her lick back. Because my thing is, you could talk about, I don't care if you talk about my man. Anything that you say, like, yeah, he got boobies. Okay. You saying he got titties is not gonna make him have titties. Jen Aiden saying that Danielle's man had titties and Danielle wore a bra, that should not have moved her in any way, because she was getting Jen Aiden left and right. She was whacking Jen Aiden when she said, my husband loves me. He waits for me by the door when I come home every night. Like, Ben do not look, he don't be worried about her. Like, when she was getting clapped upside her head at Teresa's party, he was inside having a drink. He was not worried about that lady. When they was walking out, he was still sitting there sipping his drink. Oh, you just knocked my wife upside the head? Oh, shoot. I guess I should go check on her, huh, y'all? Y'all think I should go check? Alright, let me go see what done happened. Hold on, let me finish my drink first. Let me at least get 3 more sips. Ben, he does not care. He doesn't seem to care. Bill, I don't know if I've been calling him Ben this whole time, but Bill Aiden he shows, like, even with that video, hi Jenny. I was like, he sees her as a joke. I really hope he never leaves you, babe. I really hope he never leaves you. But at the same time, like, you saying that Danielle wants your life, who want a cheating ass man? Your man cheated on you with his secretary, and you're still with him. But you think she wants your life. Okay. That's funny. That's funny. Like, she named all of these things that she had. Her big house, all of her cars, her money. But she didn't say a loving husband. Jennifer Aiden never let that come out of her mouth. She didn't say, I have a husband that loves me. She never say that. She never say that. Honestly, I don't know. I can't even put into words how good this episode alone was. And I don't want them to reboot Jersey. I don't want them to reboot Jersey. I want them to bring all of these people back and maybe another person. Jackie needs to stay a friend of. Actually, Jackie can go. There's really no reason for Jackie to be there. Like, Jackie has been talking about everybody. She called Dolores a slob. And that scene when... Check your text messages. That scene right there, Marge has been eating. Marge has been clocking in this whole season. You can't tell me nothing about Marge, girl. That's my girl. Like, yes, that Marge is my girl. But yeah, girl, that's all I had to say. I really just, like I said, nobody that I know, nobody for real that I know watches the Real Housewives of New Jersey or any of the White Housewives franchises for real. So I had to come down here and talk to y'all about it. Let me know what you think about this episode or this season in the comment section down below. I can't wait to hear what y'all have to say about it. Like the video. Don't forget to hit the like button and the notification bell on the way out. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.